Hello, able to hear me? Hopefully, not sure. Can you able to hear me? Hello, can you able to hear me? Can you able to see the screen? Hello all, can you able to hear me? Hello, hello all, can you able to hear me? Hello all, can you able to hear me? Hello all, can you able to hear me? I think so. I think we are good to go. Yeah, so basically, in this live, what we are going to do is we are going to discuss about JDBC client in Spring Boot. Okay, so this JDBC client is a new feature being added as part of Spring Boot 3.2. So in this live we will code from scratch like why JDBC and how we can perform CRUD operations like how we can insert, select, delete, update those fields with the help of JDBC client. I hope this will be a really good start to us. So let's get started here. So basically JDBC client is being added as part of Spring Boot 3.2. Okay, so why it is added is basically a JDBC client is built on top of JDBC template. Okay, so this JDBC template is a template design pattern where there will be lot of methods we have to override, and it becomes a very big maintenance when it comes to Spring Boot perspective as well. This is just like a REST template where there will be lot of overridden methods will be not sorry lot of overloaded methods will be there, and that is not good. That's why they went with Fluent API. In Fluent API, it's very easy to maintain basically. Okay, so if you see something like this, here whatever we are doing here, we are simply using this format here with the help of dot params, and we are sending the data like this. Okay, so when you do like this, right, it becomes very easy to understand, very easy to maintain. That's why they have used this Fluent API concept, and the same thing is already been applied in REST client as well. Okay, so before to that, let me post it in group so that someone will join. Okay, so let me post it in group here so that someone will join, or else we'll continue. Okay, we are live. If interested, please join. Okay, yeah, cool, no issue. Okay, so as we have discussed here, this is a Fluent API which is designed on top of JDBC client. Okay, and one of the beautiful feature about this is underneath Spring Boot only will take care of everything. You don't need to worry. If you see here, we have simply used JDBC client here like this. That's it. We do anything? No. JD Spring Boot only will take care of everything underneath the system. Okay, it will only auto configure for us, which we don't have to remember or do anything. Okay, so let's create a project from the scratch and start using this. So for that purpose, I am going to Spring Initializer here. In Spring Initializer, I am taking a Maven project, and here something like REST client I have taken. Okay, REST client CRUD is a name I'm giving here. Com dot, let's say like REST. I am taking a group name and I'm using a Java version of 17, and I'm taking packaging as war file. And if you see here, we are using Spring Boot version of 3.2.1, which is very important, guys. Okay, which is very important in this case. If you are using lesser version of Spring Boot 3.2, this feature will not be available. Okay, now let's go here. What you can do is, let me add Lombok for the setters and getters, and let me add Spring Data JPA so that I can connect to the underneath database very easily. And Spring Web, let me use Spring Web so that I can use the REST controllers to perform these operations, right? So let me click on generate here. So this project is getting generated. Okay, and let me cut from here, put it in some folder so that I can use this. Okay, let me come here. Okay, okay. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me put it in some other folder. Let me do it here. Okay, I think. Okay, let me cut here and go to the React practice. Here, let me extract them. Okay, so here I am. This is my project. I need to use that, right? So let me open that here and go to the where I need to go. Let me go to React practice, right? So it will have so many things basically. Yeah, in React practice, I have REST client. So let me select this and let me trust this project here. So this is my project here. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can always ask me in the chat, guys. I don't, I wanted to answer in the chat as well. Okay, so let me see, anyone know, is it okay? If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat. So basically this is my REST client here. So let me go to the pom.xml and let me show you few things. So since we are using Spring Starter Parent 3.2.1, in the down you could observe the libraries are getting downloaded. Okay, and we are using Spring Data JPA, Spring Starter Web, Lombok, other things. Okay, so I now what I need to do, I need to connect to the underneath database, right? So let me do one thing. Let me up my what I can say, let me up my MariaDB. So this is a command here. Basically I don't remember that command most of the times. So any database of your choice you can take. In my case, I am using MariaDB here because it is already been installed in my system, so it's easy for me. And do we have anything? I hope everything is good. If there is something is happening, that's okay. I think error open, something is coming here, but let's progress, not a big deal. So we have up that db. So let me open that db here with the help of edsql. Yeah, cool. I think it is going on good. Okay, so root root. Okay, so this is my db, is it? Okay, Yeah, I think ours is live is going on, not a big deal. If you have any doubt, do let me know here so that I can explain more clearly. Okay, so this is my DB's up. Now what I need to do is let me go to Maven repository, take MariaDB uh, Java client. So something like MariaDB Java. Yeah, you could see here, right? So I think this guy. Okay, MariaDB. This is my SQL. Okay, I think as part of my other projects only, I should be having that so that I can reuse it here. Okay, so if you go to pom.xml here, you could see MariaDB Java client, we have it. So simply let me show you, it should be available here as well. So MariaDB Java client, this is the one. Let's take the latest version, 3 usages. One among them is me. Let me add the dependency over here. Okay, now I need to take few items related to database, right? So these are all very common things like data source URL, username, password, class name, DDL, all those things, right? DDL auto update I'm not taking because we are not using data JPS and all. Okay, so I have it here, main, then go to resource, application properties, then take all of them here and let me put server.port as 9014. That should be sufficient. Okay, we are good to go here. Now you could see in the down it is started that refreshing. Okay, good. Now what I need to have, now we need to create a table. Okay, so let me create a table like this. I think I already have the data here, so what I can do is, you could see we are getting the results here, right? So what I will do is, let me drop this table, drop table bookmarks, select the execution here. Now it should be, you could see here, I think the table should be dropped. If I apply select star, nothing is there because the table itself is dropped. Cool. Now I need to create this table here. Okay, okay, this is big int. Here we need to provide the size, so let me give 255, title and URL as well, let me give 255, created it, let me keep it like that. Now if I execute this, what should happen? Now you could see the table should be created. Now if I execute select star from, nothing is there, but we have this table, right? Cool, nice. Let me see if there were anything here. No comments, is it? Okay, if you have any comment, do let me know. If you have any doubts as well, do let me know so that I can clear more here. So we have that table now. Okay, according to this, let's create a pojo. So here we are in Java REST client. Here let me create few packages. One of them is model, other is service. Let me create one more like controller. Okay, now inside the model what you can do is you can take a Java class, let's say like bookmark. Okay, since we have added the Lombok, I can use a divide data. This will add setters and getters. All args constructor I can use, no args constructor I can use. Okay, and here what are the fields we have. Let's not take created it because this is a automatical field, so let's omit that and let's take three other fields. ID begin, that means I can take long here, so private long ID. Now private string title I can take, and a private string URL I can take. That's all we have it, right? Okay, cool. Okay, we have the page already. Now what we need to do, let's create a service here like bookmark service. Let me keep it like this, and let's add a annotation called service here, and let's add all constructor as well. Okay, now the actual part will come. Private final JDBC client. Now you could see we have this JDBC client, right? So let me take that JDBC client here. So this will take a constructor injection with the help of constructor dependency injection with the help of Lombok, because we are creating a constructor here with the help of allocs constructor, right? Cool. Now let me take a public method, public void here. So what we are doing is, first we have created this table, right? Let's insert some data into this table so that it's easy for us to do other operations. So let me use void insert into bookmark, or else you can simply use something like insert also, that's not a big deal. Okay, now first thing is string. Let me prepare an SQL here. So insert into, what is the table name? The table name is bookmarks, right? So let me take that bookmarks here. We have ID. Let me see the format, all small, right? So ID, title, and URL. Okay, we have these three fields. We'll keep values, question mark, and question mark. Okay, so that means these values should be replaced dynamically, right? Cool. Now we have this. What we need to do is, this value should be replaced dynamically, right? That means we need to pass a parameter here, right? So let me take bookmark parameter, that means bookmark pocho here. Okay, now here one more thing we can do is, let's use the JDBC client dot, I have this SQL, so let me use that SQL here. Now this is important. Okay, so I have these fields, right? So let me use params, because one more than one field I have it. So list dot of I can use, and let's pass one field at a time here. So bookmark dot get ID first, then second is bookmark dot get title, then the third one is bookmark dot get URL. Okay, these three, I think let's import the list as well, which is coming from util. Okay, cool. Now let's use that update statement. This update will return us one variable called how many records were impacted. So let me return this statement directly instead of returning void here. So let me take this as integer. Okay, this is my service layer with the help of JDBC client. Cool, right? Now what you can do is, let's go to the controller here and create a class called bookmark controller. Okay, here let me take REST controller, okay, and let me take rlogs constructor, okay, so that I can use private final bookmark service, okay, this is nothing but bookmark service, okay. Now since we are inserting data, right, so let me take post mapping here, okay, value is equal to, let's say, like add bookmark, okay. So let me take public void and add bookmark is a method, and we'll take request body bookmark pojo we will take here. This should be my bookmark pojo, okay. Since I already have the service, so let me call that method here, bookmark service dot insert, and let's pass that pojo here, right. Yeah, cool. One second, one second. Sorry for that. Yeah, let me use return here. That means this should be integer, okay. I think everything is ready now. What we can do is, let's run this here with the help of mvn spring-boot colon run, okay. This should run our application. Let's see. Now you could see our application is running here, which is good. Let me have some water in the meantime. I hope you guys are following. If not, let me know in a comment section so that I can help you out. Now you could see here our application is up and running, right, and it is running properly here, and it is running at port 9014, right. This is a port we have. So what we can do is we can go to the postman and let me up the server. Now you could see I am using the postman, right. So let the postman start. Yeah, I think it started now. So since it is a, okay, I have taken the wrong one. Yeah, since it is a post call, right, so this should be like post here, and this should be add bookmark instead of that post. And let me take a body here, and you could see we have already have the body here. Now if I click on send, we should have one record being inserted, okay. So let me go and show you here, okay. Select star from here. Now you could see one record got inserted. Now let me take a different ID here and click on send. One more record should be inserted, right, okay. Yeah, you could see two records were there, right. Cool, nice. Now what we can do is, as part of this CRUD operations, CRUD, here what we are doing is we have created a resource. Now let's we have created this. Now let's read this. That means it is a select, right. it is a select, right? So let's go that and see how we can do that. Okay, so let me go to the bookmark service here. This is the insert, right? Now let's go to the select, which is public. Let me keep as of now void, later let me change. Okay, so select, and we have bookmark, select na. So let me select based on one field. Okay, so let me take field as title in this case. Okay, so that is of string type, so let me keep something like this. Okay, now I have string SQL. Okay, so here what I can do is select star from, let me keep it caps here, bookmarks table, bookmarks table, where title is equal to colon title. Okay, let me take it like this. I will replace the title anyway. Okay, so we have JDBC client dot SQL of, what is the SQL? That is a SQL we have it. And let me take params here, which is nothing but title, is nothing but the title we are getting from there. Okay, now let me take a query here. Now we need to typecast the results. Okay, so I am taking bookmarks, bookmark dot class type here. So that means I am typecasting the result, and I am sending this result in a list format. Okay, so that means this will be my list of bookmark, and that is what it is going to return me over here. Okay, this is nothing but my select operation, right? Cool. Now what I can do is I can create a get mapping. Similarly, value is equal to, let's say, like, instead of add, get bookmark, let me take something like this, public. This is nothing but list of bookmark, get bookmark table, so it should be like bookmark get bookmark string title. Okay, I need to import the list here, importing that list from the Java util. Okay, now we have this service set. So bookmark service dot select, let's pass that title here, and let me return this directly. Okay, cool, nice. So let me close this server and try to rerun this. Good. And if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section so that I can help more on this. I hope at least some of them are following. At least 1-2 of them are following. I hope so. But yeah, if you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section so that I can help more on this. So now you could see our application is running. What we have did is we have did this get mapping here, and what we used is JDBC client. With the help of select, we have went ahead with the help of select. Okay, cool. I think our application should be starting. In the meantime, let me start my thing here. This should be like, okay, let me take something, this get, and okay, should have add bookmark. I think it should be get bookmark. Okay, and here title is equal to, let me copy paste the actual value first, later we will try with different values. Okay, so let me copy this, click on send, Now you could see 500. Okay, internal server. Why? Okay, I think something failed. Bookmark service 72. Okay. Acha, this should be param, not params, because we are only using one variable, right? So that should be param. Now we are, we are running this. Let it take some time. In the meantime, let me have a few more water and come back. Yeah, now you could see our application is up and running. Now let me hit this. Yep, now you could see, right? We have got the two results and we got in a list format. Cool. Let me send something like this. We should get 0 because we are doing the exact match here. That's good. Okay, I think we are ready. We are, we have good with that select as well. So as part of CRUD, what we did is we have completed create read. Now let's update the value. That is this basically. Okay, so insert completed, select completed, then let me delete and update. First let's update the value, then come back to delete. Okay, so since I have this title, right, now what I will do is for the given title, okay, let me take something called like this. Okay, so for the given title, what I will do is I wanted to update the URL here. Okay, so let me pass on demo1, and I wanted to update URL from google.com to something like facebook.com. Okay, how we can do with the help of JDBC client update operation we are going to see now. Okay, so let me go to the bookmark service. This is my service here. These are the one liners, guys. That is the beauty of Fluent API. It's very easy to understand, very easy to maintain. Okay, so let me take public, let me keep void. Later I will try to change, and I will take update here. Two fields I wanted, string title, and okay, instead of this sense, right, let me take pojo here, bookmark pojo directly. So bookmark pojo as bookmark string. Let me take SQL as a variable, then update table, that is nothing but bookmarks is a table. Okay, set uh, set URL is equal to colon URL where title is equal to colon title. Okay, so this is my SQL here. Now I have JDBC client dot SQL, and this is my SQL. Then let me use param here, one param at a time, because I have two, right? So let me take URL, and that is coming from bookmark dot get URL. Then here param, let me take title, that is coming from bookmark dot get title. Okay, so these two things I have. Now what I need to do, I simply need to update that thing, and this update will return us number of rows that got impacted. So let me change this void return type to int so that I will know how many records were impacted here directly with the help of update operation. Cool. Okay, now let's go to the controller and take a post call, put it over here. This should be like update bookmark, and let me add here something called update bookmark, and this is a request body here, and instead of insert, what you can do is you can do this update and let me add bookmark as well. Okay, so that our update bookmark is also ready. Good. Okay, now let me start my Spring Boot server. Cool. In the meantime, any doubt, do let me know in the comment section so that I can help you on that. So our application is up and not running, it's still up. In the meantime, what I can do is I can set up my post here. Okay, so this is my post, and why I need to use post? Yeah, I can use put as well, right? Yeah, I think I can use put as well. Let me give it a try. Once this is up and running, let me give it a try on that as well. Not a big deal. Okay, 9014 here. This is update. Let me remove this ID because I don't need. For this field title, I want to change the value to Google one. Sending. Now you could see one record got impacted, and if I click on send, now you could see we have changed the value. But good. Now instead of post, I'm not satisfied with the post here. Let me use put mapping. Okay, let me import that put mapping, and let me run this server one more time just for my satisfaction. Okay, so until now what we have did is we have added that insert, we have select, we have update. Let me go to the service layer here with the help of JDBC client, which is coming in Spring Boot 3.2. One of the beautiful thing with JDBC client is, I think you must be aware now if you are following here, with the help of SQL you can do all these things. We don't need to worry about JPA, all those things. Even that is also beautiful. This is also beautiful. I would say, yeah. So we have taken the insert, we have did that select, we have did the update, and for update it is up and running. Let me do a put mapping here. Let me change the value to this. We got one more record. Okay, if I don't have that field, we should get 0, right? Good. Now if I run this, what will happen? I should get that updated value. Okay, so these two were done as part of, not two, three, as part of CRUD. What we did, we have created, we have inserted, we have read, we have updated. Now let's delete. Okay, delete is nothing but how I can delete this particular entry, okay, based on the given condition. Okay, so let me do that. We have this update, right? So in a similar lines, delete as well should work, and let me take bookmark only. Why I need bookmark? Yeah, because I just need one field only, so I can take something like title. If you have more than one field, I will strongly suggest you to go for bookmark, since I am planning to take one field because I have already used bookmark here. So let me take one field here. Okay, so title, so let me take a string SQL and write that proper SQL. From delete from table name is bookmarks. Okay, where title is equal to colon title. Okay, so when the title is matching, we are deleting that record. Okay, okay, I think delete from is correct only, right? I should be, that should be correct. Yeah, delete SQL. Let me see that. Should be correct. Delete from, yep, correct only. Okay. JDBC Client dot SQL of, let me take SQL here. Okay. Now we have param because I need to update the title field, right? So title and title. Now let me use this update here. This will return number of records that got updated in the DB level. So let me return that value here. Let me take integer here. Okay, so I'll know how many records will be returned here. Okay, cool. Now let me go to the controller and let me create a delete mapping directly. Delete mapping, and the value is equal to, let's say, like delete bookmark. Okay, and public int delete bookmark we can take, and okay, since we need a title, let me take it as a path variable here. So path variable, this should be title and string title. Okay, we are good until now. So let me take bookmark service dot delete and let me pass on that title here, and this should be no returning that. Okay, cool. I think we are good to go with this as well. Let me close this server and let me rerun this so that we can see the changes. Okay, and if you have any doubts until now, I will strongly recommend you to put it in comments, add it in a comment, or mail me so that I can I can do that. Okay, cool. In the meantime, our application is compiling. Let me take a delete mapping. Let me use my delete here, delete, and let me take this title will be like, what is the title? Yeah, title is, let me select that title here. So let me take this title. When the title is matching, this entire record should be deleted. Okay, there's a one more extra field, \k. Now you could see one record got impacted. So if I reach do this select the star, what should happen? Only one record should be there, and if I give some other value, should not impact anything, 0 records. If I give this the matching value, this is a matching value. If I give that, click on send, that should be deleted, and that's where we have started. We started by creating a table, now not having any data, then we have inserted the data, we have selected, we have updated, now we deleted. So where we started, there we have ended. That's what I wanted to show as part of this tutorial. If you have any doubt, let me know in a comment section so that I can help more on this. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I will strongly recommend you guys to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. It's me, Karthik, signing off.